Commonly, when you hear the word carbohydrate, you think of foods like pasta or bread that are called carbs. Well, the carbohydrate is the predominant molecule in those foods, and it is very important to life as we know it. Chemically, a carbohydrate is an organic compound that contains carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. These three elements make up the macromolecule. However, the reason it is so important to life in general is because of what the molecule does. There are multitudes of different molecules that fall under the umbrella of carbohydrates, and all of them serve certain purposes. Generally, carbs provide structure and generate and store energy. Let's first focus on structure. An important structural carbohydrate called cellulose is vital to plant cells. Cellulose is a special carb that supports and protects organisms. In fact, even cotton, which is probably in the clothes you're wearing right now, is made from cellulose. Carbohydrates support and keep strong dozens of organisms throughout nature. They are in the shells of crustaceans such as crabs or lobsters. They are also in the stalks of vegetables. Equally important to structure is how much energy carbohydrates provide living organisms. Carbs supply the body with energy as they are digested. Extra energy from carbs can be stored as glycogen in the liver and in the muscles. They provide fuel for the nervous system and the muscular system. We as human beings get our carbs through eating foods that are rich in the special macromolecule. Foods that are rich in carbohydrates include starches and grains, like bagels and bread, as well as sugars, like fruit or even candy. These foods provide different amounts and different types of carbohydrates. Finally, carbs do not just provide energy, but they also help the body store and maintain that energy that is produced. Even plants store their energy in a carbohydrate called starch. On a molecular level, carbohydrates are able to store energy by keeping it in their molecular bonds. Because carbs are big compounds made of long strands, each bond can hold energy. The carbohydrate is one of the most multifaceted molecules that life depends on. Next time you have dinner, try to pick out where you're getting your carbs from.